You want to know how to break that trauma bond? I'm going to tell you right here in this one video. But first, I need you to understand, what is that trauma bond? You know, that's no different than someone who has groomed a child to molest them. You can have a 6-year-old little girl who knows it's wrong, but it feels good. That's the body betraying us. That kid will spend the rest of her life looking for what's wrong and that feeling that she doesn't understand. That's a whole nother series for a private group. You want to break that trauma bond? Understand this. Your body is betraying you. Because in the cycle of dysfunction that we get caught up in this trauma bond, we're devalued and then we're rewarded. And then we're devalued and we're rewarded. Well, why they are devaluing us and rewarding us? When they devalue us, oxytocin, is released in our brain. That's the bonding hormone. Remember that. And then when they devalue us and they cause us pain and they cause us to suffer and they pull away from us, that's where the opioids and the endorphins kick in. That's that pleasure pain reaction. So you get the natural reoccurring oxytocin in your body. And then you got dopamine. That time after everything's bad, and then they hug you, they look you in the eye, and they say, "Oh, I love you," and they hug you. That warm feeling you feel, that's fucking dopamine, okay? So what we have now is this addiction to our own chemicals in our brain. You want to learn how to break that? Habits take 60 days to form, so get ready to do the work. I'll show you. I did a video here, and this is your first step. Play that song, download it, whatever. But what you have to start doing is when that person pops in your mind, flip the script. You need to carry a mirror with you, pull a mirror out, go look in the mirror and sing that Hoobastank song to yourself. Forgive, that's the first part. You're forgiving yourself. Just sing that song over and over. It's going to create the same exact hormones, because you're going to look at yourself and you're going to tell yourself that you're sorry, that you love yourself. And all these flashbacks are going to come, and you can address each and every one at that time. See, you're going to get a flood of emotions. It's going to release a flood of hormones. So we're going to replace the addiction to the abuser with the addiction to loving ourselves. It's that simple, ladies. It tells you in the Bible, it's Psalms 34:18 says, "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted." Yep. And he saves the crushed spirit. Just remember that. Now, you cannot stay broken and expect to get in a healthy relationship. There are so many good men out there that when they meet a broken woman, listen, it's a habit that you got that wall up, so you're always going to look for, when is he cheating? What are the signs of that? When is the mask going to come off? Well, on a good man, there is no mask. So in your mind, when you progress and you start learning to look in the mirror and love and forgive yourself, that's the first step. And then I want you to create a fantasy. If you're the type of person that just needs a man in your life and you don't feel complete until you have a man, then you're going to do this. Create your fantasy man. This is how you're going to learn to love yourself and show your own worth. This is how you're going to learn through habit. You're going to picture someone in your mind. I mean, I picture this guy right here, but I know him because I've had this man as a friend for years. And when I talk to him, this is what I see. That's not him exactly, but that's who I see when I talk to him. Give him a name. In your head, you have this fairy tale man. He has a name. Stop going to dinner. Start cooking dinner. Make enough for him. You can eat it tomorrow. But know that he's all with his own career and everything, and he treats you like a queen. And when you see him, when he comes to get you, he brings you a flower. He stops and picks it up off the side of the road. This man will open your car door. He'll take you to dinner and ask you to share a bottle of wine. This man will love you and see you for the beautiful soul that you are. And that's the fantasy you want to create in your head. This is how you know your worth. when you create that ideal man. See, God says in the Bible, ask and it is given. Don't worry about it. Don't doubt it. I'm telling you, they come. I don't have to search for men. They just come to me. Whether it's just for a friendship or not, it doesn't matter. I chase nothing. And I attract everything. You can heal yourself now that you know what is causing it, your own hormones. Your body's betraying you. It's a cycle that you can reinvent. You can flip that script and you can heal your mind by reprogramming it. So I tell you, the ones that listen to The Secret, you believe that, now you think you're spiritual because you're wavering from God or you're confused. The Secret is the Bible in layman's terms. There isn't anything, and I know I manifested a husband in 3 weeks. Let me tell you, right now, I'm very cautious in my manifestations because I'm manifesting one thing and one thing only. And I don't know still which view I want to see. I'm going to Egypt. Maybe I'm going to stay there with that guy. The point is, ladies, the world is yours when you know how to create it. It's all in here. Whatever you worry about, you're just pushing to the back burner. Whatever you feel joy with and in knowing that, hey, I have it now. I am healthy, wealthy, and happy. You don't have to suffer. Reprogram your mind. You'll thank me later. And so will those men that you meet. After you heal from this, healed attracts healed. Hurt attracts hurt. Remember that. You have to heal so you can have your eyes open to that good man that God is bringing you.